Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Magi, the Kingdom of Magic, episode 12 review. That is 1-2. That is one. There we go. 1-2 of Magi. Now, this week's episode of Magi. Well, first of all, I would have done the review earlier, but I had to do a lot of stuff, including getting a new PC and modifying. Well, I got it because I got on Newegg and then I got chipped, and then modifying the PC, and I'm still doing that. I'm still in the process of doing that right now. I need to install a bunch of okay, because she's a big girl, but I still need to install, update a lot of drivers on the PC because I've been tweaking it, and it takes a lot of time. It really does to have everything work the way you want it to work. And even still, there are going to be some issues. And then I need to take the programs on this laptop, and then I need to transfer over to this laptop, I'm going to save the stuff on this laptop in case something happens to this laptop, because this laptop, this new one, is refurbished. So I have a 1-year warranty on it, and hopefully nothing happens, because I really don't want to get a new laptop in the process of buying a new laptop. So. And I have my stuff saved on a separate hard drive, external hard drive. Most of my programs are on that external hard drive anyway. So I'm not that worried about losing programs. But either way, it's taken a long time to, fix all this stuff, and I'm still in the process of doing that. And it's been like 2 days. So that being said, that's why I couldn't do the review earlier like I wanted to. But moving on. The episode itself, first of all, let's start with this. It was a good episode. No, it was a damn good episode. Because it covers a lot of aspects. With Hakuei, with mainly Hakuryu, with the death of course, the second emperor, well, the latest emperor, Kotaku, Rengyokuen, Judal, Kouen, and at the end of it all, and of course, a little this Kakobun Kougyoku flashback, which really isn't all that important, but what happens to Kougyoku in the middle of the episode is important. And then, of course, at the end of all, during the credits, we see Aladdin. The man has clearly leveled up. So, and I think a few months have passed. Now, we continue. First of all, let's start like this. Who do you choose first? Kouen. Why not? Kouen! This dude is a man of seeking greater knowledge. He's all about learning the history of the planet, and he learned about this other planet or this other world that was apart from their own world, in which this world had a multitude of different languages. They have different beliefs, of different ideologies, and this world had constant wars because of that reason. So when you take a look at this world, they only have one language. Why is that? So they can prevent a lot of these wars from occurring based on different tongue, ideology, and so on and so forth. However, the Toran language exists not only on this planet, but also in the dungeons themselves. And also, he dabbles into King Solomon, and who King Solomon really is, and how the Jinn said that he created them. But what about the king vessels? What about that? Who created that? What's up with that? Also, he dabbles upon he touches upon a lot of things, basically. But that's the main gist of what he was speaking about. And of course, the whole Hakuryu thing. And how, do you want to become emperor? And Hakuryu's like, why? Why would you ask me that? And he says, because there should only be one king. Not of this country, but of the world. Because in the world, there's only one predominant language. Therefore, there should be only one king. And, so he touches upon a lot of things here. And the thing about Kouen is that this is the first time you're actually seeing him in the anime in a sense of who he is as a person. And the way he is first perceived because he's perceived by Judal as like this ruthless, super evil, twisted dude, but he's not. The man's a scholar, so it throws you off. It really does, because you don't expect this guy with these evil, villainous eyes and this evil goatee, red hair and such, with this nasty stare, to be a scholar. But that's the way it is. And that was pretty cool. And when it came to the end of the ceremony, after, of course, Kouen, she is asked by her priest and by Hakuryu to take the throne, pretty much, he's not even worried about it. Because he knows that the organization, Althema, have infiltrated this far. And in fact, they're making a lot of, they're actually being bold enough to step forward. So he probably knows full well that his mother is actually part of Althema. And he's not sweating at all. He's not. But actually, he's more worried about Magnostat than anything else. Which is, crazy, because Magnostat, because this is his mother, but Magnostat, they're threats. Because it's a whole city full of magicians that have connections to Althema. So, we'll leave it at that. Now, the whole Kougyoku thing, the flashback is not really important. It really isn't. It's just Kouen's perspective when he first met her. And then explaining the whole system of their family and how, at this point in time, amongst all the princesses, because I think, okay, so the father of Hakuei and Hakuryu was called Hakutoko or Hakutaku. And then the brother who took the throne after he died, Kotaku, basically married the wife of his brother, Ren Gyokuen. Therefore, the head princess now is, out of all the princesses, is the adopted one, Hakuei. So it's kind of like, that's how it kind of works pretty much. And the thing here is that that's not really important. The only thing that's important, because it does explain about why she's so bashful. Why she is yo, this is insane. Why she is so shy. There we go. And the thing about it is that when it comes to her, she has almost like a split personality, where normally she's shy, but when it comes to her using her Jin equip, oh no, she's a whole different woman. Oh no, she will kill you in a heartbeat. She has no qualms doing so. But the main thing here is that once she is spotted by Kouen, when he's talking to Hakuei and Hakuryu, and then he's talking to Kougyoku about all this stuff, and she doesn't really get it. The thing here, because she was so preoccupied about Hakuei, and then Kouen, and then her taking the spotlight, because there's some weird incest thing going on here, but then again, I don't know, maybe it's Chinese based. I mean, ancient Chinese based. I'm not too sure about that. Either way, the thing here is that her ears start to ring, and then we see an image of the Jin form that Sinbad was in at the beginning of the damn series, and then her eyes flash green. Sinbad pulled some evil shit. Sinbad, at this point in time, we can safely assume that he is manipulating Kougyoku by that Jin. At first, we thought that it was the big belly, pot belly mini Jin. He smacks it, and then he just pretty much does a sound wave. Everyone falls asleep. No, he's manipulating her in some way, shape, or form. Because she said, as of late, my ears are ringing. Sinbad, man, you're half fallen from grace for a certain reason. Why exactly, we don't know, bro. But what you're doing is some evil shit. Some evil ass shit. So we move on. But keep your eye on Kougyoku. Now, when it comes to the main meat of the episode, pretty much, Emperor, is dead, and then they go to the palace, they do the ceremony, and then there are either two expectations. I mean, there are either two, there's either two possibilities for a new emperor in most people's minds. Mainly, it's Kouen, but Hakuryu is an option too, and that's what Kouha sees. Because after Kouha sees his, mom kind of snuggling up against Kouen. He's like, nasty. Like, obviously, Kouha's gay. There's no doubt about it. But here's the thing. The thing here, I mean, just look at the guy. He's gay. The thing here is that after all that, he notices how it's probably going to be Kouen who's going to take the throne. But he sees in the option in Hakuryu. Because Hakuryu, of course, being the only alive son of the former emperor, Hakuteko, whatever his name was. And it shocks everyone, in which it's Rengyo Kouen, who is now empress, or who is pretty much nominated by the former emperor, his will, to become the empress. And of course, this splits the throne. Everyone's pissed off. Alright, all these guys are pissed. We see, like, one of Koumen's dudes. We see a bunch of like, these big, burly dudes. We see all these people. And then they're pissed. They're like, no. This is bullshit. You ain't the throne. You are not taking the throne, you vixen. No. And then we have all the all-famous dudes like surround their queen, their empress. In comes Hakuryu. No. Take the throne. It's cool. And then they bail. And we find out that it's a plan from Hakuryu. So now that Kouen and her mother, his mother, are going to be in like this direct headbutt, pretty much. Because there's going to be a pretty much, there is a division in the house. There is a division in the system. Now that Rengyo Kouen has taken the throne. And the thing here is that Hakuryu expected his sister to hop on board once he told her the story. Once he told her how his father and the brother, how their family pretty much got wiped out. Except for them too. By her mother, Rengyo Kouen. But she is reluctant. And she says, give me more time. But this betrayed the expectations of Hakuryu. So what does he do? He walks away. He walks into the rain. Judao's there. They have a talk. He's like, I see potential in you. He's like, fuck off. He's like, no. Someone wants to see you. In comes Hakuryu. In comes Rengyo Kouen. And then, Rengyo Kouen, evil eye. She's like, you're my cute little son, but what if I killed Hakuryu? Because I don't really care. So the mom doesn't really care. Apparently, she even says that she didn't really care about anyone in their family when she was going through the process of killing them. So, like, she's evil, dude. She's very evil. This is her flesh and blood. She has no problem killing them whatsoever. So, he powers up. He assaults her. She blocks with a Borg. And that's a magic-based maneuver. And then her Borg does something that we've seen all the Borg do. The Dark Rook start to infuse in that Borg. So now it's like a black ball of energy that he can't penetrate. Then she reflects him with another evil eye blast, pretty much. And he gets sent flying back. And then he beats her. No, I'm sorry. She beats him very easily. Very easily. And then she says, all you have to do is be my cute little Hakuryu, and walks away. So, this is huge. Because in comes Judao. He's like, yo, if you curse your destiny, I'll grab you by the arm. He's walking away. Hakuryu stares back. Dark Rook. This is the fall from grace. Hakuryu has fallen from grace. It's over. The man now is going Dark Rook status. Fuck all the bullshit. Because Hakuei didn't accept the reality for what it was. And rightfully so, because of the fact that she had good ties with the Koga clan, even though he was stating otherwise. And of course, Judao Egiman saying how your mom is actually manipulating you. You think you're being rebellious, but no, your mom is actually controlling you. She's actually manipulating you. And on top of all of that, she comes out and beats the shit out of him easy. Easy. Fall. Over. Done. Sasuke in the darkness. done. This guy right here has fallen from grace. It is over. He's gonna come back and he's gonna be on some uber. No. Fuck the nonsense. Fuck you, Hakuei. You betray my expectations. You know that your mom is evil. You ain't gonna do shit. And that's because of the fact that she says that despite the... And what she says is actually pretty true, Hakuei. She says that despite a monster being part of our family, we can't do what you want us to do because, or I can't do what you want me to do because it will split and divide the country. Civil war, death and despair. Well, she's right about that. So, we'll see how it goes. But that's it pretty much. And at the end, of course, we see Aladdin. He's leveled up. And we're going to probably follow him from now on. Actually, no, we are. So, that's all pretty cool. It really is. And I did like it. And the episode, it does make a lot of leeway. It does make a lot of progression in the story. That's for sure. So, the thing here is that when it comes to story progression alone, it's very good. When it comes to animation, it was really good. At the beginning, where you see Hakuryu, he's controlling all these spore monsters, he's killing motherfuckers. And then at the end, where he charges at his own mother, and she blocks, and she's evil. She's so evil. She's so fucking... She killed the Emperor, that's very obvious. I mean, look, this dude was covered in purple boils. That's not normal. That's not... He did something. No, she did something. Because she's part of Al Thaman, very obvious. And the thing about all this is that she has a dark Borg. She has a Borg that is comprised of dark rook. And it's not even Jura how that. If you go back to Bobat arc, not once does he ever perform a dark Borg barrier. She did. Easy. Her ties to the dark rook are greater than Judo's. So I'm just saying. And she deflected an attack by a King Vessel Metal user. Easy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. She's evil. She's hardcore evil. So, that being said, the episode, when it came to animation, on point. When it came to story progression, a lot. And it was paced very well. I mean, even though the whole flashback thing did kind of seem, like why? Like why? But it wasn't a big deal. So overall episode rating is going to be great. And I will see you guys later. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. And I'm signing out. Peace. Fuck. Peace. Have a nice day.